And we finally reach Leh, which is a city in Ladakh and which is our dream destination. This journey was actually a dream which became a nightmare because of the situation that was happening. But finally, we're here today with all our bags which are weighing us down right now because the oxygen is really low. We came from literal sea level. But yeah, this is day one and we're headed to our first day, which is Slow Garden.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, it's just welcome here.
Shoot this. Yes.
There you go.
Really good deal. I mean, just look at how pretty it is. And this is the view. I mean, how unreal is that?
So of course we started the day with what we like the most, food.
The panda with this pretty view and this pretty view and 2 hot chocolates and yeah.
From this vlog that you will get to know is that for us food is always first. So this is more of a food vlog now.
And it's day 2 and we're starting with this heavy, pretty breakfast. We're literally soaking in the sun and this is our stay. Kalyani is trying to click aesthetic pictures and these are the views. Yeah, we slept for about 10 hours I think and it was the best sleep I've had in the last 4-5 months I think. So yeah, time to head to some more adventures for the day. And now we're headed to the Hall of Fame Museum, which is just around 2-3 kilometers from the main city.
Hall of Fame is a must visit to get an understanding of our history, of our war history to be precise, and I guarantee you get goosebumps over here. This is the Sangam or the meeting point of the Zanskar River and the Indus River. The blue one is the Zanskar River and the muddy one is Indus River. This is the same river from which India's name comes. You also get to experience Magnetic Hill on the way, but in our opinion, it's totally a skippable thing. I mean, it's practically just an illusion.
So we're getting some deja vu as this afternoon is unfolding. So we're having Maggie right now as well as momos. And if you see the chat that I just posted right now, the screenshot here, we were literally fantasizing about coming here and having Maggie and momos. We were literally in a Delulu ship for almost 2 years now. And it's actually happening and someone just pinch me please, it's actually true.
This is Shanti Stupa, which is one of the highest points of the city. Not just the view, but the vibe that you get here is just too serene.
Craving for this for almost 2 days. We've got thukpa, which is basically a noodle soup. I think it's quite rich in garlic as well as sprouts. So it's kind of like a healthy meal, right? How's it? Very good. Is it? I mean, it's minus degrees right now and we're just having the thukpa, some fries. I know it's very random to have in Leh. Good morning from day 3. We finally headed to Nubra and then Pangong. First stop is, of course, Khardungla. This is our ride for the next 3 days. This is apparently a small car, but this is a legit Innova. But yeah, now the main goal is to stay hydrated, beat the altitude gain, like basically not have any symptoms, and just enjoy the views. We are at Kartungla, which is around 5,300 meters above sea level. We're just allowed to stay here for just 10 to 15 minutes. There's a great altitude gain. This is the pass. This used to be the highest motorable road, but now it's Umlingla. But still, nonetheless pretty.
After crossing snow, desert, and trying to get some aesthetic shots in between, we finally reached Biskit, and this is the first stop that we're doing, which is the Biskit Monastery. This is the statue of Maitreya Buddha and one of the tallest ones here. Again, the view is immaculate, and again, it's just too serene to be here in this monastery atmosphere.
So after driving for almost 4-5 hours and a couple of breaks here and there, we have finally reached the sand dunes of Hundar. I mean, just look at the view. It's mountains, it's 360 degrees. It's a cold desert at the end of the day. We'll be going to the sand dunes as well. But right now we'll be going for a Bactrian camel ride. I hope that's safe and I hope it's fun. So yeah, join us. So here we are. Hello, Kalyani. तू माहिती नाही येते की नाही frame मध्ये. Kalyani bug. So this is us. That's Pittur. He's the best one. And what a beautiful start to this day. Or rather, it's the afternoon right now. So we headed to Pangong right now, and this is the view. We're just, I guess, 50 kilometers short of Pangong. Just stopped for lunch, which was quite decent. But just look at, I mean, this whole journey so far has been so confusing. Like, first we thought we were in a desert, then we thought we were in the mountains, and then we saw streams, then just nothing. It's very confusing yet beautiful in its own way. ह्याच्यासाठी आलोय. Days that are the years of wishing for this. I'm at Pangong. Just look at how pretty this is. It's genuinely I'm at a loss of words, honestly. I mean, it's unimaginable that this exists. This is just so huge. This is so wide, and funnily enough, only 1/4 of this is in India, and this is kind of like a natural border between India and China.
Next couple of hours went in waiting for the sun to come out so that we can have some pictures. Otherwise, we were just throwing stones and just chilling while it was freezing. And honestly, this is the best setup and the best time that we've had so far. And now after Pangong, we've come to Tangste, which is just around half an hour away from Pangong and at a lower altitude.
So this is our stay, Royal Tangste guest house. And surprisingly, this is our room, which is quite huge than we expected. This is it. And this is just for a meager price of 2,600. This is the washroom. And yeah, pretty view, lower altitude. I mean, nothing can go wrong now. huge. And just look at the view from here. So this was built on lines of the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet.
Out of all the monasteries, Thiksey is our favorite one. Not just because we got serene vibes and just a peace of mind by sitting in those temples, but just sitting and looking at the scenery and looking how far we've come on in this trip. I mean, that's the best that can ever happen.
We're trying to bid Leh to Ladakh, to this place a goodbye. Really don't want to leave, honestly. It's so pretty. Why would you want to leave this? But Kalyani, just I don't want to go back. Seriously. This is so pretty. I mean, this is just too homely for us at this point to just leave. But with a heavy heart, we're signing off from Ladakh. So yeah.
Coming back very soon. Hopefully.
We have some contacts now in Tangste.
All in all, Ladakh will always hold a special place in my heart. Reaching here was always a dream, but after coming here, it's one reality I never wished to escape. This wouldn't have been half as fun without this chick right here. Thank you, Kalyani, for getting along with my shenanigans yet again. And as for you, Ladakh, I will be back pretty soon.